guys. For Odds Tracker, I am your host, Melissa, bringing you another episode of Sharp Bets today. We've got the sharpest of bettors, Slop and Matt, joined by none other than Ben at We Beat the Spread on Twitter. Hope you guys are following him. Today we've got a bunch of picks. We got UFC, we've got NBA, we even got NHL. So strap on in and get ready for a good show. We are starting in Philadelphia, where the 76ers are taking on the Heat. Now, the Heat currently lead the series 2-0. Kyle Lowry has been out for games 1 and 2. He's questionable for tonight, as is Joel Embiid, so I'm told. The line originally started at Heat -3. Now it's Heat -1. Matt, what is going on with Embiid before we get to Slop's pick?
Yeah, well, I have inside sources, okay, that say he'll play. So I'm breaking this before Woj or Shams or any of them. So Embiid's going to play tonight. That's all I'm saying.
With that, Slop, you have a player prop for us. Doesn't involve Embiid. Who is it tonight?
All right, see, I don't want to take an under. I would never take an under unless I had to. But this guy screwed us, all of us, at this show, just last show, Wednesday. So I'm a good friend, and I'm not going to let someone screw over my friend like this. So I'm going to take James Harden under 20.5 points plus 100. Joel Embiid's going to play. If he doesn't play, then he has no heart. Because if Philly loses this game, the season's over. So he has to play. Now, even if he doesn't play, Harden won't score 21 points. He's only done it 5 times since the beginning of April, and every time it was 21 or 22. So, I mean, he's right at this number to begin with. That's his ceiling. He doesn't shoot anymore. He doesn't get to the free throw line. He looks kind of fat. He doesn't look like a scorer. It's this isn't the YMCA, you know what I mean? Fat guys can't drop 21, this is an NBA game with Embiid back. He's going to end up with 15, 16. He's going to have 9 dimes, and that's just going to be his line. So I'll take the under just for the honor of this show. Matt, it's for you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, John. That means a lot.
Thank you.
Now, Matt, you're also making a pick on this show. You have a money line bet for us, and it will be very surprising for everyone at home watching.
This is going to be shocking, but I'm taking the Sixers. But I think that I know it's a big deal. But I agree. I think Embiid does play tonight. Even if he doesn't play, it's tough going back into Game 3 on their home court. So I kind of liked them to win even without Embiid at that +3, like you were saying earlier, where the line was. But if he goes, I mean, he's not going to be close to 100%, but, Embiid's 50% is way better than anyone else's 100%.
I disagree. I bet he's fine.
You think he's good?
Injury.
All right.
It's his face. He just played a week ago. He just dropped 33 a week ago.
Well, I would if he's 100%, they'll win by 20. Yeah,
so put a mask on him, and he's going to go out and drop 40.
Yeah, he plays good with a mask. I mean,
face mask and
he looks nice with a mask on too.
He does. He pulls it off.
Doesn't look fat at all.
Right.
I shouldn't body shame James Harden like that. I mean, he looks like fine, but I'm saying as a basketball player, if I'm betting on him, he looks kind of fat.
He's just fun size.
But okay, just for exactly
Right.
fun size. Yep, he's fun size.
Yeah,
but he looks all right as a normal human being.
As a normal,
he
looks good for a normal human being, just not an NBA player.
Exactly.
But I think they get it done because, like you guys were saying too, if they lose this game, I mean, pull the plug on them. The season's over. Mm-hmm. So I think they come out focused. They're a better home team. But I think if Embiid plays, it's a huge spark, and they get it done tonight and pull the series closer, get it to 2-1. So surprisingly, I'm on the Sixers.
Okay, I like that. All right. For my pick, I am headed back to hockey. The Rangers did so well for us last night. Shout out to
They did.
They did. I'm very proud of them. And I am keeping that energy. Tonight, I am betting the Maple Leafs Lightning game. I'm taking a player prop, Nikita Kucherov. Now, the Lightning came back, went from a very disappointing blowout in game 1. And part of that was Nikita Kucherov. He scored 3 points, 4 shots on goal. Slop, you'll like that stat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I figured out that whole market.
Oh yeah.
I figured it all out.
His shots on goal was minus money. We want some plus money here. So let's take 2 points. If they're gonna win, they're at home. He's gonna get the fired up home base. Let's take Kucherov. I expect him to have a good game in front of the home crowd.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Kaprizov came through last time, Melissa.
He
got that
did.
late. That was big money. But like
Love Kaprizov.
James Harden killed our dreams last week.
James Harden sure did, but not tonight.
We're getting revenge.
No, we're just gonna get our money back and move on. No hard feelings.
We're just gonna be smarter about it this time.
Just next time maybe we don't take.
You live and you learn.
And we are going, by being smarter, we are getting some UFC picks from Ben. Ben, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me. So we got a great card here coming up tomorrow. I'm actually going to the main event. I actually don't usually bet on the main event too much, but I love this one for a few very specific reasons. And I actually have a few bets on it. Even got a plus 600 sprinkled in there. I am going to be on Gagey money line plus 140 for this one. I think it's going to stay standing. That's kind of the key to this one for Gagey. You know, Oliveira, he's obviously got that submission threat. That's what most people are predicting is his main path to victory in this one. But I mean, Gagey's always shown to be really tough to take down. He just fought Michael Chandler, who was like an amazing Olympic wrestler, and he went 0 for 6 on takedowns. So, I mean, he can keep it off the mat. And I think that he can keep this one standing, which is how he's going to win because he has those rock hard hands. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the greatest lightweight of all time, said that his hardest opponent was Justin Gagey. He said he hit the hardest, and that's quite a compliment. And, you know, Gagey has 19 of his 23 wins by knockout, so his hands are very dangerous. They're going to be trading in the pocket. And another thing is that Oliveira has actually never been to the championship rounds before. He's never seen the 4th round. So if we do get to that 4th round, I think we're going to see Gagey start to pull ahead a little bit, and he could outpoint him, which is where that plus 600 play comes into effect. I'm going to take Gagey in rounds 4 or 5 or by decision. That's plus 600. You can find that one on FanDuel or Bovada. But yeah, I like that 2 units on Gagey money line. And then my other favorite play on this one is the fight to end with a knockout. Either fighter can do that one, plus 120, because Oliveira actually has some sneaky hands himself. He actually knocked out Michael Chandler, who Gagey couldn't finish with that comeback knockout. And they both have shown at times to be a little bit chinny. So those are the 3 bets I like for the main event. They're all 3 winners. So there you go.
What I love about those knockout props is that either person can get knocked out. So you're getting money on both.
Yeah.
And it's plus money too.
And it's plus money.
No, that's like an over pretty much.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like just care. Just someone knocks someone out. Like that's all you're watching for anyways.
But the last time I came on, my fighter to win by knockout won by decision. So I'm covering my bases this time by taking Gagey.
You're just being smart.
I know. I'm covering my bases by taking the money line here this time.
Okay.
So
we're a lot of people like that guy too. He spells his name weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's super weird.
Really weird.
THJE.
It's a lot of consonants put together.
Yeah, a lot of words. Like wait,
a lot of consonants.
Can you even put a J in there?
He did.
But no, he did. Yeah. He's like whatever.
And that means he's gonna win.
No. I just want to make sure that's the guy because like people are talking about him, saying that he's gonna win. So
yeah, Oliveira also actually. He just weighed in about a half hour ago. He was overweight, so maybe
another fat guy, huh? What's happening with people?
Yeah. So
athletes showing up fat.
He came in 155.5, and that was with only 2 minutes left to weigh in. So potentially a bad cut there.
Anyways, I'm not even gonna let Slop continue to talk about it.
I'm just saying, like the overweight.
We're fading fat guys this weekend.
Overweight, like that's a fact. You can look that up.
Guys, for our Build a YOLO parlay, took the liberty of taking all of our picks and putting them all here. We actually have one with even money, I guess, or plus money. We can look at it because it says plus. At plus 100, we got the under on James Harden's points. And we also have at plus 100 the 76ers money line. At plus 148, we have the over 1.5 for Nikita Kucherov. And at plus 140, we're taking Justin Gagey on the money line. Guys, if we were to parlay these picks, what do you think the odds would be? I will start with Matt.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for always picking me first,
Mhm.
Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Who's your
say,
favorite?
Feels right.
yeah, I understand it. I'll say 1,500.
Okay.
That might be low because
I
they're
was
all
thinking
plus.
All right.
Oh, I
Ben,
like it.
what do you
Throw
got?
it going off the scent.
Man, this is a hard one. I can like barely. Oh man, I'm gonna go. I won't Price is Right Matt this time. I did it last time. I feel like I have to be nice.
That's
I'll go
nice,
plus.
man.
I'll go plus 1620.
Plus 1620.
That's kind of Price is Running me.
Yeah.
That was 120 off. What are you talking about?
It's still in the ballpark.
Anyway, Slop, what do you have for us?
I'll do plus 1621.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
I'm gonna take plus 1800.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Melissa's closer. I think
we're low. I think we're lowballing ourselves. All right,
Right.
guys.
Oh wow.
damn, I would have won.
Plus 1943 for this 4-leg parlay. That's a pretty good
That's
parlay.
not bad.
That's solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
that
could
is
do
solid.
some stuff with that.
Yep.
You
You
really
definitely could. Oh, Melissa, real quick before we go, I want to give my horse who's gonna win. So
the
his
Kentucky
name.
Derby is
Yeah,
this
yeah,
weekend.
yeah. So I
All
have
right,
to.
Matt has a pick for us. All right, guys, what do you got for us, Matt?
All right, so yeah, now I have inside information down here too. Spoke with the horse himself. His name's Epicenter, so we're gonna take him to win. I think that's how you say it. I think he's plus 350. I think he wins outright. So that's my pick.
Okay.
Center at plus 350.
I think it's 350. That's what it
All right.
was. That's what it was yesterday. I could have moved a little bit, but he's gonna be my pick.
All right, so guys, you got a home run, a Kentucky Derby. I was gonna say home run derby. I'm so excited about baseball.
I want to see a horse in the home run.
I was
derby.
gonna say that'd be
Me too.
cool. Get a horse in the home run derby. See what happens. That'll get views.
You've gotten your bonus Kentucky Derby play Epicenter at what we think is plus 350. For another episode of Sharp Bets today, I'm your host, Melissa, joined by Slop and Matt with special guest Ben at We Beat the Spread. Happy betting!